Let's look at final exam question number 20, found on page 237 of Everyday Math Demystified, 2nd edition, and explain why the answer is what it is. The question asks us, from the viewpoint of an engineer or experimental scientist, how, if at all, do the expressions 35.6 and 35.60 fundamentally differ? The correct choice is A. This expression is less precise than that one. Now, from a purely mathematical standpoint, those two expressions represent exactly the same value. If we do not concern ourselves with expressions of accuracy or precision, if we simply say that every number is exactly what we write, so all of these you could just say 35.5000000. So this would be 35.6, and then you just tack a bunch of zeros on the end forever. Just an endless string of zeros. Same here, you're going to get the same value. So from a purely mathematical standpoint, in that fantasy universe of mathematics where everything's perfect, these are the same. But in physics, they're different. Now let's say that these number lines are actually identical number lines. But notice, we've zoomed in here 10 times compared to there. 35.6 from the standpoint of a physicist can represent anything greater than or equal to 35.55 all the way up to strictly less than 35.65. It's a half-open interval of possible values that expression can represent on an exact number line like this. This expression gives us 10 times more precision. It shrinks that half-open line segment to only 1/10 of its former size. So if we zoom in like this, you take a telescope, and a 10 magnification telescope, and zoom in on there, we're going to get 35.595 here, and again greater than or equal to that value all the way up to strictly less than 35.605. It is a range of values that's 10 times more precise. That is why when we work in physics and engineering, it's important for us to specify the number of significant digits that we can claim for accuracy, because this expression represents a 10 times more precise value in physics and engineering than that one does. Or to flip that around, this one is 10 times less precise. Once again, A is the correct answer to this question.